Are you having trouble paying the bills while trying to pay off your credit card debt? I'm Beverly Harzog, and I am talking about a solution to your credit card debt dilemma. It's called zero-based budgeting, and it's a budget that puts you back in control. What is zero-based budgeting? It's simply a budget where your income minus your expenses and savings always equals zero every month. Every dollar has a job. I created a sample budget in Excel just to show you how this budget works. It's kind of hard to visualize unless you actually see it. First, we're going to look at your monthly income, and we're going with net income, not gross income. Gross income has that annoying thing called taxes taking out. So we're going to focus on net income. So let's say in this example, you've got $4,500 of net income. Your income is the net amount of any side hustles you have, second jobs, Etsy shops, whatever you might have going on. And we need to look at your fixed and variable expenses. Fixed expenses are things like mortgages, your rent, variable food, restaurants, medical care if you get sick, maybe even hobbies and utilities. Now, you'll need to know the planned amount of your budget and the actual amount that you're paying so that you can see the difference. And many budgeting apps actually let you see this. I use Rocket Money and I can see planned and actual in that app. I like to get the total before your debt payment, $3,900 for fixed and variable. This gives you an idea of what it'll be like for you when you don't have to make that credit card payment. Let's look at goals like having an emergency fund at retirement. With credit card debt, you might not have an emergency fund, but with this budget, you can start a small fund. I'll show you how that works. Here we go. Total income, $4,500. We're going to subtract your fixed and variable expenses, $3,900. Now, the minimum payment from the credit cards, $300. Total expenses, $4,200. Leftover, $300. That's where the magic happens. Now, how to allocate that money? If I had credit card debt, I'd focus on that. I'd put $250 of that $300 and add it to my minimum payment so that I paid $550 that month. I'd take the remaining $50 and put it in the emergency fund just so you are getting that started. So we've got leftover zero. Money coming in, $4,500. Money going out, $4,500. See how beautiful that is? What if you have zero after doing your income and expenses? That's more common than you can possibly imagine. Look at where you've got a huge variable expense. So look for things like that. See if you can decrease, I like to call downsize an expense, and you might be able to find some money there. But if you feel like you're drowning in debt, I'm going to leave the link to the National Foundation for Credit Counseling in the description below. And please reach out if you need to. It's okay to ask for help. I want you to ask for help. You don't have to do this alone. If you've got questions, leave me a comment. And if this was helpful to you, please subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.